Hey everyone, good morning. This is me, Manya Gupta, your tech host. Bulletin of the day starts with OpenAI, which reportedly explores weekly and lifetime ChatGPT subscription. Lenovo Legion Y700 Gen 4 tablet launched. Indian IT firms allow work from home amid India-Pakistan conflict. Lockbit ransomware group suffers data breach. Extortion tactics exposed. Anthropic rolls out web search feature in API as enterprise controls. Vodafone Idea begins 5G services trials in Delhi. And finally, about Meta's Threads platform testing video ads for business. So in yesterday's quiz, we asked you which technology is used for cryptocurrency transaction, and the answer is blockchain. Now it's time for a daily tech question. Here's the one today. Which company owns the programming language Kotlin? Confident you got the answer? Drop your guess in the comments below. Tune into tomorrow's bulletin to find out if you nailed it. Starting with the news section, OpenAI is reportedly working on expanding its ChatGPT subscription offerings with new weekly and lifetime plans. This move could provide users with more flexible, affordable options, especially for those who need premium AI access for short bursts or want to avoid recurring payment altogether. The report suggests that alongside the existing monthly annual subscription, users might soon be able to opt for one-time payment for lifetime access or pay on a weekly basis, which would help attract new demographics and casual users. So while OpenAI has not officially confirmed these plans, introduction of such options would mark a significant shift in AI subscription landscape, potentially making advanced AI tools more accessible to a broader audience. This development reflects the growing demand for versatile AI services and the industry's push to tailor offerings to diversify user needs. Next, we have Lenovo, which has launched the Legion Y700 Gen 4 tablet in China, targeting gaming enthusiasts with top-tier hardware and advanced cooling. Devices powered by Qualcomm's octa-core Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, paired with up to 16 GB of LPDDR5X RAM and up to 512 GB of UFS 4.1 storage, ensuring smooth performance even during intensive gaming sessions. The 8.8 display has a 165Hz refresh rate and 360Hz touch sampling rate, delivering ultra-smooth visuals and responsiveness. So to keep temperatures in check, Lenovo has equipped the tablet with massive 12,000 square millimeter vapor chamber cooling system and center cooling architecture 2.0. The 7600 mAh battery supports 68-watt charging and bypass charging technology, catering to a prolonged gaming marathon. Amid rising tensions between India and Pakistan, several Indian IT firms have reportedly adopted work-from-home policies to ensure employees' safety and business continuity. The move comes as a precautionary measure, allowing staff to operate remotely and avoid potential disruptions caused by geopolitical situation. Companies are leveraging digital collaboration tools and cloud-based infrastructure to maintain productivity and support clients worldwide. The adoption of work from home also reflects the industry's resilience and adaptability, drawing on lessons learned from COVID-19 pandemic. So as the situations evolve, IT firms are closely monitoring developments and are prepared to extend remote work arrangements as needed to safeguard their workforce and operations. Let us move on to a dramatic turn of events, the notorious Lockbit ransomware group, which has reportedly fallen victim to a significant data breach. The breach has exposed the group's internal communication, revealed the extortion tactics it employs against its victims. So according to the reports, the data includes details about ransomware negotiations, payment transactions, and Lockbit strategy for pressuring organizations to pay. This exposure sheds light on the inner workings of one of the world's most prolific cybercriminal organizations, offering valuable insights for cybersecurity experts and law enforcement agencies. The breach is expected to disrupt Lockbit's operation and may lead to increased scrutiny and crackdowns on ransomware syndicates globally. Now, the AI company Anthropic has introduced a new web search capability in its API, allowing users to access real-time information from the internet directly through its AI models. So this feature is particularly valuable for developers and enterprise seeking up-to-date data and insights for their application. Alongside web search, Anthropic has rolled out enhanced enterprise controls, giving organizations greater flexibility and security in managing AI deployments. These controls include options for data privacy, access management, and compliance, addressing key concerns for business adopting AI at a scale. The update positioned Anthropic as a strong contender in the enterprise AI space, offering both cutting-edge features and robust governance tools for professional users. Let us talk about the Vodafone Idea VI, which has commenced trials of its 5G services in Delhi, marking a significant milestone in company's effort to roll out the next generation connectivity across India. Trials are a part of VI's broader strategy to upgrade its network infrastructure and compete with other major telecom operators in the rapidly evolving 5G landscape. Early reports indicate that VI is focusing on optimizing network performance, ensuring high speed data, low latency, and improved coverage for users in the capital. Expansion of 5G trials signals VI's commitment to delivering advanced digital service and supporting India's digital transformation. So, as company gathers data and feedback from Delhi trials, it is expected to refine its 5G offerings ahead of a wider commercial launch. Last but not least, Meta Platforms is testing video advertisements on its Threads platform, a move aimed at attracting business and advertisers to social media apps. The pilot program allows select business to run video ads, providing a new avenue for brand promotion and engagement. This initiative is a part of Meta's broader strategy to monetize Threads and compete with other platforms in short-form video space. So by introducing video ads, Threads aim to offer business innovative ways to connect with users and drive conversations. So if successful, the feature could be rolled out more widely, potentially transforming Threads into a key player in digital advertising ecosystem. This was all for today's bulletin. I'll again meet you tomorrow. Till then, stay safe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe IT Voice for all the tech updates. Thank you.